Well, okay, today. Oh, obviously there's two favorite months of the year for me. November, my birthday, and I hope you can see like my outfit. Christmas. Oh my gosh. Something about December. Oh, it's like the end of the year before the beginning of the new year. Yeah. I just love it. I'm like a big kid, small kid, whichever size you want to call it. I'm a kid at heart. I love Christmas. I just love it. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Like, what does it mean to you, Christmas? What do you like about it, or do you not like it? I mean, me, like November, I'm like, it's my birthday month. And then once my birthday's over, then I put up Christmas decorations. I just love it. It's like, that's like my favorite part. It's like, if you're born in November, it's the best part of the year. All right. How do you celebrate this time of year? Do you celebrate? Because not everyone does. Totally understand that. I remember one year, I'm going to be probably doing a bit more chatting this time. I'm not going to be giving out no tips and stuff because I know that my birthday special episode, everybody loved that one. You loved hearing more about me. I was like, oh, that's so nice. So today I'm going to give you a little few more tips and stuff to hear about me. Remember one year me and my whole family, we went to like Spain for Christmas, and it's different. It's proper different. So obviously I usually do Christmas at home, London. I think I need to be going to Jamaica one time for Christmas. If anybody can, wants me in Jamaica, I want you to put like comments below. I want you to just make sure you DM me on Instagram and stuff. Let me know. So I think I want to go to Jamaica for Christmas one year. But anyway, I digress. Let me go back. One time I went to Spain for Christmas, and I didn't know in Spain, right, they celebrate Christmas Eve. That's the big day. It's not Christmas Day how it is here in London. That's the big day. Christmas Eve, oh my gosh, there was food all day. There was fireworks, there was singing, there was dancing. It was on. And I was like, wow, if this is what they do for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day must be amazing. Christmas Day comes. It's like some regular food. I think they had Santa Claus on that the day before. So then I understood, and I was told in Spain and many other mainland European countries as well, Christmas Eve is the bigger day than Christmas Day. And then they have another celebration on 12th night, which I think is the 6th of November, the 6th of January, which is 12 days after Christmas. And that's the big celebration. They had this parade with 12 kings and all of this stuff. I remember I had a student who I was working with who was, I know he spoke Catalan. I remember. And he used to explain it to me. So if you know about that, let me know. Comment below. DM me on Instagram. Let me know about like the 12th night. If you're someone who amazingly celebrates it, because I was like, that sounds amazing. I thought that was something good to do, doing something different at Christmas. And I know sometimes people complain like, oh, we're losing the true spirit of Christmas and stuff like that. And they say, oh, it's just for kids. It's not just for kids. Like, if it's part of like your faith, which it is for me, being a Christian, it's huge. It's amazing. But I know other people partake in it to kind of encourage, and a lot of stuff locks down. Definitely here in the UK, like the huge big shops, they'd be shutting down for Christmas. I just want to really encourage you, like, what are you going to do with this time? Are you going to be working? Are you going to be with family? Are you going to have personal time? What are you going to do? And just to really encourage and inspire you, like, read a book or listen to an audiobook. And I'd really love you to encourage you, like, reading a book, it lets you escape into another world. And it also helps you to learn much quicker from someone who probably has done whatever the topic is. They've grafted it for years, and you can learn it in, I don't know, 2 hours, if that's how long the audiobook is. Actually, they're usually longer than that. Do something to improve you. That's what I'm saying. Do something to improve you. And I also find that reading a book or, listening to a book really helps you to hone in on a skill. Sometimes I read a couple of books as well at the time, like one I'll have Monday, Wednesday, Friday on one book, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday on another book. Then when I go out for lunch, I'll listen to another audiobook just so I can kind of get there. It depends on your schedule, how you read, how you learn, all of that stuff. But I highly encourage you over this time, read a book. It's going to really help you snapshot, see something, learn something, grow something, do something different, and also watch movies. Yeah, I'm here and there. I'm like, read a book, and I'm like, watch movies, eat some chocolate if that's your thing, wrap up with a fleece blanket, turn on the heating. Oh, well, it depends on where you are. If you're in like Europe, it's freezing cold, but if you're in like sunny Jamaica, it's probably burning up. Wrap up warm or enjoy the sunshine wherever you are, and just really have that time, even if it's half an hour, one show, just relax. Because it's like you have to schedule in me time, you have to schedule in self-care time. You've got to go behind the kids, the husband, the this, the that, the job. Try to have a time where it's just you and your favorite show or you and your favorite book. 1 second, everyone. But those only on the order. I was just swinging my drink. Like, what can you put in, and think as well, what can you like put in the past that you can kind of like get rid of or recycle, or do you know what I'm saying? Is there an activity or a habit or a show you just don't need in your life no more? And at Christmas, I really love, I don't know, people seem a bit more friendly, or is it just me? I don't know. Tell me if that happens with you. Make a new friend, because a lot of people, they're lonely at Christmas. If you don't have your friend, if you don't have your friends or your family or loved ones around, Christmas can be a really hard time. And so if you can, because I remember one year we would be like oh my gosh, one of my aunts, she was so amazing. She would go to hospitals and visit people over New Year's, 22nd, all the way through over Christmas season. She'd go and visit people in hospital who didn't have any family or friends to visit them, and she'd have cards and bring just so nice. So I'm just thinking, like, is there anyone that you can like share love to? Is it a neighbor? Could you go to your local hospital? I mean, kind of current situation, I don't know if that'd be allowed, but is there someone on your road where you live, your shop, someone who you can kind of give that hand of love to? Because people, if you don't have close friends and family, someone you can really get deep with, people are lonely. Some people may have loads of friends around them, but they don't have deep, strong friendships. So they're lonely. So see who you can be a friend to this year. And also, like, I know I'm like, stay home, but I'm also like, visit somewhere new. Because I have on my list of places to go, like, I've got loads of places I want to go, man. Oh my gosh. I saw on a TV show, Heath Castle. It's like somewhere like far out of London, but it looked so amazing. And you only go somewhere new and you do something different. You learn something new and you learn something different. And you bring that into your life, and it can just add value into your life and who you sow into. That's why I say, like, read something new, go somewhere different, do something different so you can grow, Just I really thinking, I just want to go gallivant in like 10 different places. I've got like this country, that country, this country, this, all of these things. I love to travel, meet new people, go to different places, learn new cultures. I was trying to like learn different bits of languages. I've got like 5 languages I want to learn. Oh my goodness. I'm just really, I just love life. I just love learning and growing and sharing and adding value. I just love it. If you want to know, like, who's Leighanne, I love to learn. I love to share. I love to grow. I love to encourage. I just love to love. Do you know what I'm saying? And as well, take photos wherever you go. And I don't say like stay behind the camera, because sometimes you can miss stuff if you've got your camera out. But like one time I went to Vatican City and took a couple of photos, but to really enjoy it the most, you've got to look with your eyes, and that's really what I encourage you. Yes, have your phone, record, take pictures, do it, take a record of it, but don't live behind your phone. Look through your eyes and see what it is in front of you with your own eyes, and don't miss it. I mean, one day you might print the photos, probably not. I've got hundreds, thousands of photos on my phone. I ain't printed none of them. But I'm just saying, capture the moment, but also capture it with your eyes. Yeah, you'll see something, it'll move you in a different way, particularly if you're going to these picturesque type places. And just questions. I got some amazing questions from some of you. Thank you so much, everyone who emailed them in, DM me in, commented on some of the posts as well, because you guys want to hear more about me. I'm really grateful. I'm really, really grateful. That's amazing. So some questions that I've had, and I'm going to go through them. Some of them are funny. Okay, so a question for me. If you had to pick an unconventional career for a week, what would you pick? Now, an unconventional career, I think what I'm doing is kind of unconventional, like kind of having two kind of creative industry businesses together. But an unconventional career. You know, I've always wanted to, like, not that I'm saying I'm going to do that one day. I've always wanted to, like, fly a plane. You know, not the little ones, like a big passenger plane, like when you can fly through all these different time zones. You go from, you start the morning in Monaco, you end in, I don't know, Portugal, you go to Jamaica, you go to UK. I just find it incredible. I know it's probably not as glamorous as they make out on the TV shows and stuff. Hard work. I understand it's expensive to train as a pilot, but and it's amazing skill. You can get, I know obviously planes are doing a lot more of autopilot stuff, but you can fly a plane. It's incredible to me. It's such a skill. It's such a, I think pilots, wherever, long haul, short haul, international, national flight, whatever, incredibly skilled. And that'll be something that I'd probably want to do for a week. I hope that one's answered your question. I probably want to fly a plane for a week, see how it goes. Question 2, what's my most embarrassing childhood memory? Gosh, this one. We was always encouraged as a child to fail forward. It don't matter, keep going and stuff like that. So never really had like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I think probably, I mean, I don't really feel embarrassed about it. Maybe others would. I think probably at school when we used to have assemblies and stuff. So in primary school, we used to have assemblies, and you have to kind of sit. It was all kind of rows, like the smaller ones at the back. Then you always have to stand up and show your product, you know, whatever you made. So I think it was my turn to do it. And we used to always wear school uniforms, like primary school was all school uniforms. And I used to always have box pleat skirts. So when you sit down, it folds upwards. Then when I stood up, it didn't fold back down. So I think my skirt was probably a little bit too high. I don't think anyone saw anything, but I wasn't really embarrassed because I'm a school kid. So for me, I wasn't really embarrassed. I don't think, I know some people got some stories. Oof. But I don't think that was really embarrassing. I just always remember it like, oh no, your skirt was up, oh, whatever, you know. Question number 3. Gosh, you guys, I like these questions. If you could have a superpower sense, which would it be? I think a superpower I'd like to have is to be able to see into people's minds of what they're truly thinking. You know, like there was this film, I think Mel Gibson, What Women Want, and I think Steve Harvey did a remake of What Men Want. I think it's something like that. Anyway, so you can actually hear or see into the minds of other people. I would love that. I think I'd love that, actually, to see and hear what other people are thinking, like truly. So they say, yeah, I'm fine, and then you're like, oh, here we go. You know, that type of thing. You can hear. It would probably be a bit overwhelming because you would see everyone. You're walking across the street, but I think that would be a superpower. I mean, you know, like, yeah, Superman, he could fly and all these different things. But I think I'd like to be able to see and touch people's true thoughts. Yeah, I think I like that one. And then number 4, what was the best thing that's happened to you this year? Oh my gosh, so many. I always write grateful stuff down. Every day I try to write like minimum 5 grateful stuff down, and that really helps my heart to like be grateful for like everything God has given me. And that, oh my gosh, just it's so hard to just pick one. The best thing that's happened to me this year, you know, there's been quite a few moments. I must say, you know, there's been quite a few. I must say, like, one of my dear brothers got married in July. One of my brothers at church got married. Oh my gosh, this was something special. Sorry, I had to swing more if anyone's just only listening. It was such a great day. It was sunny in London, first of all. Magical. I know they've been dating like purely for like 2 years, and just see them both come together, and just I've known him for so long, and she looked beautiful and amazing, and she's really humble and sweet, and it was just like magical, and like, it was just, everyone was dancing, the food was amazing. other friends came. I didn't know they were coming. It was, just like, oh my gosh, I love it. It was just so, it was so special. Just those moments that just kind of, it's like breathtaking, and your heart is just full. I love weddings. Honestly, I just love weddings. Actually, hold on, let me pull it back. I love a good wedding. Yeah, I love a good wedding. There's nothing better than like a good wedding. I just love good weddings, I just love it. I love when, when you get to, I just love it. I love it when the both sides come up the aisle. I like to see the dress. I love the food. I love the dance. I love good weddings. Born and raised, obviously, every year we go weddings. We're in bridesmaids. We're doing everything. So my life has been weddings every year. I don't think there was even, I can't even remember a year when I didn't go to a wedding. Maybe during lockdown. I don't know, last year, but I went. I don't know. Actually, I went to a Zoom wedding, so I did go to a wedding. So I love weddings. I just love marriage. I just love it. I just love it. So that was really special. Okay, hold on. There's more questions. So let me not just go off down, memory lane. Okay, Okay, what was the best thing happened to you? Yeah, right. Okay, question 5. Share something that made you smile about a previous event. Oh, just I smile. I make sure I smile every day. One thing, I make sure I smile every single day. You know what I love? I don't know if you've ever read this book, like Love Languages, etc., by Gary Chapman. It's like how to be a great friend to your friends, so to help them show love to them by using their love language, whether it's word, gifts, time, physical touch, acts of service, and stuff like that. So I'm not really a fan of like when people are serving me because I'm like, oh my gosh, I must be so whatless. I need to get up and go and wash the dishes or something. I don't, because I was always raised to get up and serve and pick up this and wash that and put that plate down. It doesn't really move my heart when someone does that. I love spending like quality time eating some amazing food. That's my love language. That's something that makes me smile. Definitely. If you want to be my friend, let's hang out. Let's go and eat some food. Let's catch stroke. Let's laugh. Let's just get together. Let's connect and stuff. Let's talk. I'll listen to you. You listen to me. That's my kind of love language. I mean, that joint one ain't there, but I kind of made it there. That's number 6 or something I would like to say. But that really makes me smile when people got time for me. That really encourages me. I'm like, wow, you got time. You listened to me. That makes me feel like, oh, I love this person. All right. Number 6. If you had a truck full of Lego bricks and no time limit, what would you like to build? I mean, I ain't played Lego in a while. I ain't averse to it either. What would I build? I think I'd build a castle, just a fancy wancy castle. All of my friends can go in there and chill, and we'll have my friends and family, and there'll be like a pool, an infinity pool, just like one of those massive LA kind of mansions. I'd build one from Lego, and it'll be sustainable, and I've got endless land so I can keep growing it, and there'll be a pool because I love swimming. Yeah, I think I'll build that out of Lego actually. Number 7, what is one creative talent you wished you could do? Now, I never kind of wish this because like you're grateful for what you got, but things that I find like really, really interesting, like, wow. I love gymnastics. I think they're really, really amazing. They're like well short, but I love gymnastics. I think they just make that they really have strength under control. They look amazing when they do those spins and turns and cartwheels and stuff. And I love diving off all of those different boards. Woo! I think diving is amazing. And I love creative stuff. I love people who do something different with something what others do in a different way. Like I always used to love watching like Cake Boss, where he would create these amazing cakes, and he'd have like electrical engineers putting in some rotating thing and a train going. I just love stuff like that, where it's a cake, but it ain't a cake, if you know what I'm saying. I love stuff like that. Just, yeah, I don't know, like creative talent. I'd love to be able to dive elegantly off the top board or make cakes like Cake Boss with the electrical engineer and stuff like that. Probably like something like that, maybe. But I find I'm quite creative. I just love creativity, can appreciate it so much. I just think everyone's got their own creative skill. You just need to discover it. And I think probably me, I'd love to do like maybe diving. I think maybe diving. Gymnastics now, because they're like well short and my body's not short. But I think maybe diving. I think they look so elegant when they do that tumble, trip, twip. I'm just like, these people out there, they're just like, I don't know, an angel or something coming off the diving board. I think they're incredible. I love watching it. I just think when I watch it, no one that comes on the Olympics, I just like, these people are amazing, And the next question, number 8, what's your favorite song right now? I like quite a few songs, to be honest with you. If you listen to my Spotify, you don't have to listen to my Spotify. If you listen to my Spotify, it depends on what I'm doing, because sometimes in the mornings, like when I'm like reading my Bible, I'm praying, I've got like jazz music on or instrumental gospel music, just kind of that type of music. And then when I'm working, I might have on like motivational videos, sermons, lessons, quotes, affirmations going on, or I might have on some like room lounge chill kind of low-key music, just kind of like sounds and pianos and stuff going on. So it really depends on my mood, what I'm doing, where I am. Then at the gym, I've got like a hot gym list. Oh my gosh, it's like some old fashioned, it's got some hip hop, it's got some biggie, it's got all different stuff. It's got just so many different stuff on it, My favorite song right now, just one. That, because sometimes, me, I'll get a song right, and as soon as I've heard it, I just play it, right? Then after that, I'm like, yeah. I love always listening to some old school like R&B, like I always loved like Biggie Smalls and Lil' Kim and just old school R&B stuff like that. Really loved. I think I heard a Shabba Ranks song come past me with Johnny Gill. I can't remember the song, but I heard it was like on it. Like when YouTube gives you suggested for, they suggest some stuff and I'm like, don't you suggest this to me? Like just some old. I just love some old tracks. Love it. Love all even the classics like Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye. I just love all types of music, because growing up we heard all types of music around us, whether it was Jamaican music, R&B music, classical music, all different music. Everything was played. So I appreciate everything. I really do appreciate everything. I mean, I have on my gym list like Jay Huss's song, do you see what I do? I love that song. I think I love the beat. Some songs I don't really know what words are talking about. I just love the beat. Some of it is that. So yeah. Some of it is, oh my gosh. And I love, hold on, this is going back 2018. I love I remember I used to play a lot though. In one summer I used to play Burna Boy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just love that song. And then I'd play I loved it. Something that was 2018. I'd play Drake, Kiki, do you love me? I used to play that one a lot. That was one of my favorites. That was obviously time ago, but just for me, what brings like memories or good moods is like sometimes music. It could be a place, or it could be a sound, or it could be a smell. That always kind of brings back like a memory that I had. Yeah. Next question, number 9. We're nearly getting this. It's like 10. Would you rather be in front of a crowd performing, behind the scenes, organizing and planning, or in the audience enjoying the show? I think, can I grab it? Can I be greedy? I think I'd love to do all 3 right on a show. I'd love to be part of the organizing it. I'd love to have a bit sitting down in the seat, and I'd enjoy being up front, because I just love all of it, Yeah, I think I'd want to do all 3 parts. different kind of capacities, of course, but I think I'd love that, definitely. And number 10, all right, we're getting there. What one thing that scares you but you'd like to try it sometime? Now, I don't know if I'm scared, but I think it'll be really exciting. I like these things like when people go and parachute or jump out the plane, or they do, I don't know if it's Z lining or something. They're coming from a cliff, and like in Jamaica, right, they'll have like huge trees, right, and there's water underneath like the river, and they've got like a string that's going from one tree to another. Is that called Z line or zip lining, whatever it's called? That type of stuff. I love it. I know I'd be like really scared, but once I've done, I'm like, yeah, I've done it. Oh, great. So I think something like that, some type of water sport like that, or like a jet ski. Jet ski don't seem too scary actually, but some type of thing where you got to like jump out a plane or parachute or jet ski, something like that. I think I'd like to do that. I'm not doing nothing crazy like I'm going to go into the lion's den or with the alligators and touch them. No, I'm not interested in that. But I do want to do something like, yeah, jump out a plane or parachute or just something like that. Yeah, something like that. And then the last question, oh my gosh, bonus. Who asked this one? If you could only eat one meal for the next week, what would it be? Oh my gosh, one meal. Okay, let me give it. I need a meal. I'm gonna need a drink as well then, right? So, okay, going to my favorites, Jamaican food. I want to eat this and I don't want to put no weight yet, so I need to put a condition on it. I want to put condition. I want to eat jerk chicken, or maybe shoot. Give me a jerk chicken, right? Give me white rice. I want coleslaw. I want a black KA grape drink, and I want 2 chicken patties in cocoa bread with cheese, just to kind of line it off. You know what I mean? I just need that, yeah. And I want a condition. I don't put on no weight. If I'm eating this every single day, I don't put on no weight either, yeah. So that's the one meal that I can eat for the next week. Yeah, and I know you're saying like, oh no, Leighanne, chicken patty and like cocoa bread, that's different. No, it's not. When we go to weddings, we have our meal, and then afterwards we have chicken patty in cocoa bread. Okay, so leave me alone. I can eat. Leave me alone. So that's the one meal that I'd eat. Yeah, I think I'd eat jerk chicken, white rice, coleslaw, and have a black KA drink, right? I want big one with ice in it, yeah, and a straw in it, and I want chicken and patty with cheese after. And that's all I want. That's it. That'd be a good Christmas. What? Okay. Now, whatever it is you're doing, wherever it is you're going, have a great Christmas. Or if you say happy holidays, I say Merry Christmas, Merry the Christmas, okay? And just really want to encourage you, enjoy yourself. I hope you've learned a little bit more about me. I hope you've understood more where I'm coming from, where I'm going to, etc. And I just really want to encourage you, rest, relax, and chill. You know, I hope you've had some time off with you're going to get some time off with your loved ones, family and friends, and even just have some time for you. I know it sounds really selfish, but sometimes you just got to lock yourself in the bathroom, right? Leave the kids outside. They'll be all right. 5 minutes, set your phone, yeah? And just go in there and breathe. You know, just be on your own. Have that me time. You need it, even on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? So just enjoy your time. Enjoy your time with family, friends, whatever it is you're doing. And really, like, I'd encourage you to journal, make it happen, write down what was great, what we're grateful for, what we're going to do differently, and just enjoy this special time of year. Really enjoy it, reflect, do something great, make some great memories. That's what I'm asking you to do. Make some great and amazing, beautiful memories like never before. Okay, so enjoy your Christmas.